Today, we will look at the LMI 5000 series Melt Flow Indexer machine and the Method A test per ASTM standard D1238. This test is used in order to determine characteristics of polymers that are used in extrusion and injection molding applications. This device provides values on the melt flow rate, melt volume rate, and melt density of polymers to ensure that the conditions of production are at peak efficiency without sacrificing the quality of your products. First, the attendant sets the parameters for the test based on the conditions found in the relevant ASTM standard or the supplier specification for the polymer by using the machine's built-in user interface. The temp set point will determine at what temperature the polymer will be melted. The melt time will clarify how long the polymer will be melting for. The cut time will determine how long the operator will wait before cutting the sample. The machine will heat while we continue to prepare for the test. 5 grams of polymer is manually packed into the barrel of the LMI 5000. The operator will use the fill funnel that is included in the toolkit to aid in filling the barrel chamber. A manual packing device is used to compact the charged material in the barrel. This will reduce space between pellets and help the material melt in a uniform manner. The piston is inserted into the barrel and then the weight is set on top of the piston insulator. The piston will exert pressure on our polymer during the test. The weight load is selected from the table of the ASTM standard or the supplier specification sheet. Now the attendant must wait the prescribed time for the polymer to melt. Once the melt time has elapsed to within 10 seconds of the selected melt time, there will be an audible alarm to alert the operator to make a first cut, as there will have to be some polymer extruded under the weight load during the melt time. This portion of the sample is discarded and cleared away immediately, so that it does not contaminate the actual sample. Once the first scribe mark on the piston reaches the guide bushing, the cut time will begin to elapse, and then the auto cutter will be activated once the machine has reached the limit of the selected cut time. In this case, we have selected 60 seconds for the melt time. The sample has been cut and needs to be removed from the collection area of the Melt Flow Indexer. The sample is placed on a scale to capture the actual weight in grams to the third decimal point. The weight of the polymer is transferred to the LMI 5500 via the digital scale's USB interface. The melt flow rate is calculated and observed. The rate of the sample has been multiplied by the cut time in order to render the MFR value. Upon test completion, results can be viewed online via the cloud. The information obtained from this test is important for achieving a quality product while maintaining a high level of efficiency in production. For more information, visit our website at www.dynisco.com.